You know what time it is when you see two boxes that are the same. It's either retail versus retail or real versus fake. And in this edition, it's the real or the retail versus the fake or the UA. Whoop. Guess you know which one is the fake. Anywho, let's get started. So yeah, it already told on itself. But on the left side, we're going to have the reps, UAs, fakes, whatever you want to call them. And on the right side, we're going to have the Nike pair from Sneakers app. So off the break, I know y'all probably can notice this right here. It says Jordan.com. It's missing over here. Like I said before in that last one, it's like a little dot right here. If you feel it, they tried to do something over here, but it's not really a dot. Then the lettering on the barcode is bigger on the real than on the retail. I mean on the fake or the UA. See how it's a little bit bigger. See? Well, a lot bigger if you compare that. If you look at everything else, off-white, military blue, boo, boo, boo. Then over here, says the same. The same. And they're actually getting better with these UAs. As you can see, they're actually replicating the print with the retail pair. So they're like getting the print down pack to match. It's getting scary. That's all I gotta say. Now, take off your lids. Of course, your UA lid's gonna have that ashy look to it. See how it's like ashy? That's how the UAs always look. And then from your sneakers pair, it's gonna look smooth like leather. Oh yeah. And yeah, it's just gonna be nice and smooth. So let's get into the shoes. Oh, y'all want to look inside the box or whatever. This is the retail, this is the wrap. They both have the thing. It's just that the wrap, it has, the texture is a little bit more bold. See how it's more bold than on the retail. So the wrap is more bold, the retail is like thinner. But then our prints. Let's get into these shoes. Okay, so you're gonna have your wraps on the left, retail on the right. So everybody did the dishes. Okay, now you already can see some details about the cuts and everything, the shade of gray and everything. But you got your Nike tags. The print is a little bit different in color. This is like more of a warm cement, and this is more just like a regular cement. If you can see that on the camera. I know I'm kind of in the shadows and stuff, but anywho, go ahead and get these babies out the box. That's what I'm gonna see right there. Get out the box. She in the covers on. I want her out the box right now. Let me check. But so you're gonna have your retail on the right, wrap on the left, wrap on the left. So yeah, man. Now the retail got that nice slope like it's supposed to. The wrap kind of has a slope, you know. Has a nice little slopish. But the retail just seems like it's a little thinner around this area. And the wrap seems a little bit more chunky right here. But on the retail, you see how this is kind of frailing a little bit. I don't know if it's picking it up. It's kind of like, you see like the extra materials just like look kind of tacky. The wrap, it's clean. And then the wrap got that bad Buddha action there with the suede, with the door buck, not the suede, the door buck. But the retail, it doesn't do it. So it's like, what the freak? So we're going to the leather. And it has that blue tint on both pairs. I actually don't know if it's the same exact color or not. Yeah, they both kind of have that bluish hue to them. I would say the retail is a little bit more bluish hue. Maybe I'm tripping. They both have that blue right here. It's like accurate as heck, I would say. Again, retail's on the right, wraps on the left. It's just, sheesh. The blues are the same. Both have the same blues. as you all can see. I tried to get them next to each other. I don't know if you guys are paying attention, but yeah, the blues are pretty much, let me see, hold on now. Let's get it good there now. I would say the blues are about the same. I can't really tell the difference. Now the grays at the bottom look like the wrap is a little bit more warm. The one on the left is like a little bit more of a warm gray at the bottom on the bottom sole part right here. It's like a warmer gray on the wrap. The retail is like a more natural cement color. Oh, let's go to the flimsiness of the Nike Air things. This is something I definitely wanted to point out. Okay, so this is the wrap. See how it's kind of stiff a little bit. Retail, flimsy as heck. Look at this. Wooka, wooka, wooka. And try and do it with this. It's kind of not doing it as much because it's a little stiffer. But the thing that the wraps did get this time around compared to the Brea Reimagines, you see how this is matte. But let's do it on the retail first so I can give you guys a good comparison. So retail pair from Sneakers. See how it's matte on the front and it's glossy on the back. Now, with the wrap pair, it is matte on the front and it is glossy on the back. So they're getting good because they didn't have that with the Brea Reimagined. Look how clear it is on the back too. You can still see my finger and it's like a good 2 inches away. You can still see it moving. Same thing with the Nike pair. Same translucentness with the tag. And like I said, it's just the retail. The wrap has like this, it looks good with the toe box, but it's still like slightly chunky, like right here where my thumb is, compared to the retail. You see how the retail is like it's more flat and thinner around where my thumb is. So yeah, that's definitely a telltale for sure, for sure. Oh yeah, you put them like this, you can definitely see it because you see that slope. Then it's like it's a slope right here, but it's chunky. And this kind of comes down straight flat. And then I thought on people's pairs that this part stuck out right here. This rubber part stuck out more on the retail pairs. Because on the wrap pairs, it kind of like matches even with the toe part. And then like I said, also, you already see the grays are different. Because I was definitely picking that up just off watching other people's videos of their real pairs. How the grays are different. It's a lighter gray on the retail pair than the wrap pair. Haven't worn this wrap pair yet, even though it has like this weird, that's actually a fingerprint. You can see that there, that's weird. I must have touched it with a greasy hand. But anywho, wrap has like a little bit of creasing on the inside of the shoe. Retail does not. Retail's netting is decent. Nice and good. The wrap is decent, nice and good. I don't know if they're actually one thicker than the other. Pause. Trying to see here. This like feels like I'm doing schoolwork or something, like an experiment. I would say the retail is a little bit thicker than the wraps. The netting cage is actually a little thicker. The actual cage part, the white part, whatever. But they definitely have the coloring is pretty like on point with the retail pair. Like look at that coloring. It's like I would say the retail pair. I wouldn't even say it now. I don't know, man. This is mad close as far as the blues. Now, that gray part on the toe and then the toe part being a little chunky right there, those are the only giveaways. Other than that, oh, and then on the retail pair, when you try to squeeze it right here, it doesn't give. See? On the wrap pair, usually the wrap pair, that's how you can tell it's a wrap because you're able to squeeze it. This one, you can't squeeze it. You cannot squeeze it. Trying to tell you. I don't know why you can't squeeze it, but you can't squeeze it. I got these wraps from, I'll have the description. I'll have the information in the description where I got these wraps from. I'll pull out the white pair now. So you all can see it. Think I ain't hiding nothing over here. This is the right rep pair. See how it still has like that slope going down. Still wrinkly on the inside. Then pull out the sneakers, right pair. And it has that good sneaker smell. That's why I'm like, woo. Oh, we supposed to, I forgot to compare the tongue sizes. Pause. The sneakers pair is like a little bit more plush. And you see the wrap pair is like a little thinner. But it still has the cut. It actually has a better cut of the tongue. Like, you know, the cushiony part being hidden behind the tongue than the sneakers pair. You see how the sneakers pair is kind of like pushing above the white part a little bit. But on the wrap pair, it's a clean cut. So when you look at the front way, you can't see no blue. That's amazing. That's what I'm saying. It's a good quality wrap. I'll put the information in the description, like I said again. Just in case you strike out on release day or you just, you know, want a pair to beat up while you keep your retail pairs nice and DS and on ice, you know? So here's the back of the right shoes. I did the back of the left. So as you can see, the blues are about the same. The Nike Airs are about the same. The stitching is different. Of course, the stitching is always tighter on the retail pair. And on the reps, it's always like a little bit more spaced out right here. And then, like I said, they did get this part down as far as the definition of these things, because on the Reimagine pair, if you watch that video, those were like more defined. The rep pair of the breads were more defined right here. But this time they matched it up perfectly with the retail. It's just, like I said, it's not as flimsy, of course. But stitching, pretty decent. I'm telling you, these reps are getting crazy, scary good, bruh. Crazy, scary good. Let's look at the air units. You see I'm supposed to have 3. If you have like a size, I think 11 or higher, you're gonna have 3 of those tower things in there. And then on the sneakers pair, see how it's 3. So I ain't welling to y'all, brothers. Welling means lying. If you guys don't know, I'm from the DMV area, so we say welling, that means you're lying. So just like people say stop the cat, we say you welling. We've been saying that for a long time. Anywho, that's a good review here of the real versus fake, man. Don't get got. Oh yeah, the Widow's Peak. You see the Widow's Peak is on the retail pair. And then if you look at the rep pair, it has like a slight baby Widow's Peak thingy. I don't know. And then a baby Widow's Peak right here as well. Not as defined as the retail pair. So another giveaway, I guess. Then here's the shape of them together, but side by side. They pretty much, like I said, they're getting very good as far as getting the shapes down packed. So beware out there if you're trying to get a retail pair. You strike out on release day. You know, beware going up to the resellers, because you know the price should be down, because it's already down now and it hasn't even released yet. So when the shoe actually releases, the price should actually drop to about retail. So it shouldn't be hard to just get a real pair in the sizes now. Big people sizes like me, size 14, it's gonna be tough. So put in your raffles, do your footwork. You should be able to get a pair. Dick's is pretty good. I usually hit on Dick's if I do the raffle. So that's another tip for y'all. Do the Dick's raffle. That's pretty much a guaranteed dub. So F sneakers, man. They made me take an L on this, man, because I had to cancel my Jordan 9 powder blues because I hit on Dick's. I hit on Dick's late. And I had went on sneakers geeking thinking I was going not hit on Dick's. Hit on Dick's after I already paid for them on sneakers, and then I had to cancel the sneakers order. So I was like, damn it, if I cancel this sneakers order, they probably not gonna let me hit on the military blues when they shock drop. And dang it, when they shock drop, they did not let me hit. But like I said, my man got 2 pairs from sneakers, so he got my pair basically. So I had to get them from him. Thankfully, I got tipped good at work, so I only paid $200 out of my pocket, and then my tip money went to the rest. So I came up in my eyes. I only spent $200 and got the shoes basically on the retail. So I'm looking good, baby. So till next time, hope y'all have good luck getting these if y'all want them. And like I said, man, check y'all out next time.